B-team for life.
Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going right in?
We're being sued by Rob O'Neill.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I haven't been served.
I actually just want to put allegedly as
Actually,
on the screen.
for the record, I'm in the room with a bunch of criminals because I am not being sued by Rob O'Neill. You guys.
That's right.
We're being sued by Rob O'Neill, and it's funny because this podcast, this white skeleton in the green hat, started in the den of my house with shitty cameras, shitty microphones, no views. People want to talk about low views, talk about no views every week, except for fucking Christmas for years. And now we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
Rob O'Neill has decided to take away from everything we're doing, being a voice for first responders and veterans, bringing issues to light, making people laugh. Some of these people are in the darkest places in their life. And now we got to focus on him again.
Yeah. For
Just when they
for repeating what other people have already said.
Yeah.
just when we thought we were out,
Yeah.
they
No, we're
pulled us
No,
back
we're
in.
good. It's out. It's out. It's
Not only is the Antihero Podcast being sued, it's labeled as doing business as, which is incorrect, but Tyler Hoover, Brent Tucker, Tier 1 Podcast, Counterculture Inc., and Jimmy.
Jimmy's full government name.
I got all three names like
Full
fucking
government
serial
name.
killer.
Dude, that you
Middle name and everything.
literally.
That must have been when you were yelling in the camera.
That's
like
exactly.
that. I think he added your middle name as he was crying and you were writing, yelling
Jimmy
at
said nothing about that raid, critiqued nothing about that shooting,
I
and is-
can, but
and
I
is
haven't.
still being sued by Rob O'Neill,
He's doing what's right for the community, he said.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
ending
right.
vet on vet hate.
Yeah, by suing vets.
Yeah, on the day before Veterans Day.
Well, that was a lie too. He filed a lawsuit on the 5th, I believe. So
Yeah, but we did.
again, just to take let's put
Allegedly.
words and character into. He drops his statement and says, "I filed a lawsuit today on Monday." He did not. If you go look at the document, he filed the lawsuit like a week earlier.
Yeah.
So he just wanted it to come out that day, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well,
But
there's
everything-
there's a lot of allegedly here because we haven't even been served yet. No one in party has been served. I'm assuming it's coming. I don't know if it's got to come through certified mail or if somebody's actually got to hand it to me. It's out of the New York Supreme Court, supposedly, allegedly. We found out.
You found out at lunch.
We found out on November 10th at 2:07 p.m. when a reporter from the New York Post
Interesting.
texted me.
New York Post ran a story about Rob O'Neill once.
Yeah. And pro Rob O'Neill?
No, they ran a story about Rob O'Neill using the N-word and getting arrested.
And then suing the hotel. Anyway,
yeah.
We found out at 2:07 p.m. on November 10th, which the lawsuit was filed at 5:30 a.m. on November 10th. So we found out approximately 7 hours later from a reporter texting us about our comment. Within 2 hours, the New York Post decided to run the story and say that Mr. Hoover and Brent Tucker did not respond to it.
I got to jump in. The message was like, remember the show Inspector Gadget?
Yeah.
You have 5 seconds and this is going to explode.
Yeah.
They basically threatened you. Like
Yeah.
you have X amount of seconds to respond or else.
So hearing about a lawsuit, obviously some fucking dirtbag fucking tabloid place like the New York Post wasn't on my priority list at the time. So on Tuesday at 9:20 a.m., Inside Edition texted us and asked us to come on and give if we want to make any statements. I talked to Brent and we decided to go on Inside Edition. I think that's already aired. I don't know how to watch Inside Edition. I couldn't tell you. But things to take away from this. No cease and desist was ever sent. He's suing, saying that we defamed his name and caused him mental and psychological damage. Rob O'Neill's never once reached out to us outside of the initial thing that started this all was a TikTok that went viral, like a TikTok short before the episode even came out. He reached out to us via Instagram before he blocked us years ago, and what I believe to be possibly alcohol-induced responses to this. After that, he has never reached out to us once.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, there you go. Never reached out to us once, professionally, personally, nothing.
You did invite him on the show.
Invited him on the
Three
show
times.
3 times.
3 times that I counted.
We're just a dumb knuckle dragger podcast. We literally talk about the proper ways to wipe your butts.
If you sit or stand or pee.
If you sit or stand to pee. That being said, we've contributed thousands of dollars to donations, GoFundMe's, SWAT teams needing training. That's not even talking about the stuff that Brent does for free. I'm talking about literal money that the podcast, the company has given for SWAT teams to have Christmas parties, for SWAT teams to have flashlights that our sponsors screwed them over in turn screwing us over. We stepped up and we made sure guys had tack lights that they said. Connecting people, bringing awareness, everything that this podcast has done, I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of it, and it's going to continue to go. It's funny that you brought it up. This is all stuff that has been discussed and documented in many books, on many podcasts, on many news outlets. All we did was say the same thing they said.
Yeah.
That is it.
Matter of fact, I mean, I know how everybody feels about AI, but if you ask AI a very direct question, the very answer AI gives is no. And I'm not going to say what question you need to ask it, but if you ask AI a simple question, if somebody did such and such, you'll get a response that indicates that there's no proof that such and such happened, and that there are many people that were there that have different accounts of what happened. I don't know what, we're talking about Santa Claus. Santa Claus is real, but
I mean, you saw Red One, right?
Yeah. So you're basically re-reporting something that somebody told me. So basically every news report that says sources or information would be sued in this context, that you can't repeat anything anybody told you, which is what I know you guys pretty much did. I mean, you didn't just wake up one morning and go, hey, I'm going to make this whole story up and just throw it out there. You guys basically heard a story and said, man, many people have reached out to us and said that didn't happen.
So hold
on.
So sorry.
I just want to bring this up, and then we can go on and we can talk about it freely. Well, not freely. We got to say allegedly a lot. And we're not going to talk about certain things. But I will say this. Rob O'Neill, you are the only one that cares about this in 2025. You did the impossible. You played the long game. It was old news, November 9th. No one in the country cared if you fired a shot and the impact of that round. No one cared. You brought this back up. And I don't understand why you care about who killed Osama bin Laden more than anyone in the world. But to quote the great Pat McAfee, people are asking what our lawyers are saying about this. We don't got them.
We ain't got it. So
here we are.
I'm excited to see how it goes. And we're going to ride this fucker out. I'll see you in court, pal.